How's it going, everybody? My name is Josh, and welcome to Pokémon Platinum, my favorite Pokémon game of all time. Now, Sinnoh was the generation that introduced me to Pokémon. Not this one specifically, like not this game. It was actually Pokémon Pearl, but when it came down to choosing which Gen 4 game to play on here, I figured Platinum was the best one. I mean, as of right now, Pokémon Platinum is my favorite Pokémon game. So yeah, and because I've been getting into a Pokemon mood recently, I wanted to play through a Pokemon game, and well, here we are. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to play through this. I haven't played through Sinnoh in a while, so yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say. Hello, Cyrus. Why are you looking at me like that for? Whoa, it's a black hole with eyes. Hello, sir. And a mouth. You seem pretty happy. Whoa, where are we going? Whoa, we're going through... Oh, God, jeez. I'm getting, like, flashbang, dude.
Hello there. It's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokémon.
Ah, here's Rowan, man. It's been ages.
My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokémon Professor.
See, the voice that I'm trying to do for Rowan right now is kind of like... Okay, so I know that Rowan has been in the anime before, and he's spoken in the anime before. But I haven't seen any of the episodes that he speaks in, so I don't really have a basis for what he should sound like. So what I imagine him sounding like is kind of this gruffly old man, I guess, where he's like...
My name is Rowan. I have a briefcase, gray hair, and a bushy mustache. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it.
No thanks. I don't need any info. Thank you for the offer, though.
This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokémon.
Ooh.
Here, have a Pokéball. Touch the button in the middle of the Pokéball, if you please.
Alright. Boink. Whoa, it's a bunny creature!
We humans live alongside Pokémon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokémon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do I do?
Everyone say it with me, Professor Rowan! What do you do?
I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokémon.
Alright. Oh god, Bunnery just got sent to the Shadow Realm! Oh no!
Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Okay.
Are you a boy, or are you a girl?
I'm a boy. Yes.
Tell me, what is your name?
Oh, we are gonna go with the standard, good old J-O-S-H. I was thinking about doing like a stupid name, I guess, but I don't know. I just want to put in my name this time.
Okay, so you're Josh. A fine name that is. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend.
Oh, yep, Barry.
What might his name be?
Barry, Nolan, Roy, Gavin. You can tell I never paid attention to these other three names. I'm sorry, Gavin? Roy? Nolan, I guess, works, but not these two. No, actually, I'm gonna make him a new name. His name will be... What will his name be? His name will be... you know what? I'll just play it, like, safe, I guess. I won't go with Barry, but I'll go with the Aussie approximation of Barry, which is...
Bazza! Bazza, is it? That's your friend's name?
Yes. It's more like a nickname, but whatever.
Alright, Josh. The time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokémon and people. I'm sure that along the way you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now, go on. Leap into the world of Pokémon.
Alright. Let's go. Woo! Ah, oof! Ouch! Oh, God! Ow! The pain! Oh, God, we've been crushed into the chibi form. Oof. Alright, what's this?
Pokemon are by our side, always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words.
That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who was returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region.
Oh, we're watching TV.
That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Professor Rowan. Brought to you by Jubby Life TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week. Same time, same channel.
Alrighty. Oh, the music. Oh, God, I love this game, dude. You don't understand. Gen 4 is my generation, man. Oh, Baz is here. Oh, wait, hold on. What voice do I do for Bazza? Oh, okay, I got it. I got an idea. This is probably going to be a really bad idea in the long term, but hear me out. So, Bazza is obviously the Aussie approximation to Barry, so I figured, why not give him an Aussie kind of accent, right? But here's the thing. This is going to be the accent that Americans do when they try to impersonate Aussies. So rather than sound like how I'm talking right now, he's instead going to sound like, "Oi, mate, I'm going to throw some shrimps on the barbie." He's going to sound like that. It's terrible, but I love that accent. It's really, really funny, so this is probably going to be really bad. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. "There you are!" Oh, Jesus, this is going to be terrible. "Hey, Josh, did you just see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So, if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon." This is actually atrocious. "Oh, hey, is this a new PC? No, not yet. Actually, I am planning to build a new PC soon. Where was I?" That's not a joke, by the way. I actually am planning to build a new PC soon. "Oh, right. We're going to go see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, Josh? If you're late, I'm fining you 10 million Poke." Okay, man. But first of all, I gotta go into the options and change a couple things. Every time I start a new Pokemon game, I always have to change the settings. This is like the button mode, the way I've got it set right now, L equals A. This is objectively the only correct way to play Pokemon. If you are not setting it to this when you start, you are playing Pokemon wrong. I'm just saying. And the border, red, green, blue, grass. There's a lot of borders in this game. I didn't even realize how many borders. That's the classic border. Okay. I guess we'll go with green. Green's a good color. Yeah. It's a Wii. It's controlled by a Wii remote. Actually, can I check the PC? Pokemon Basic. Okay. I am pretty used to playing through Fire Red right now. And in the Gen 1 games, if you don't know, you can just like access the PC in your room and you get a free potion. But that's not the case here, so... what voice would my mum have? I don't know, I didn't plan this far ahead, so... Josh! I guess. Baz already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. Alrighty. Well, I better go chase after him. And see what's up. Ooh. Oh yes, Josh! Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Well, take care, sweetie. Yeah, I will. I'll try not to dive headfirst into some tall grass while I'm at it. One of the things that I actually really like about Pokemon Platinum... hold on, Bazza. Give me like 2 seconds. Look at that really big, like, thud. Just give me like 2 seconds. I really like how the atmosphere has changed. Like, there's snow everywhere and all that. I just really like that as an addition to, like, the upgraded version. What was that about? I almost forgot to do his accent. Oh, hey, Josh. Hey, I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. Oh, shit. What? Oh, geez, forgot something. Okay, man. Hello, Mrs. You guys don't have a last name. I was just about to call you Mrs. Bazza. That is not right. Oh, wait. I need to... Wait, hold on. No. I need to kind of blend... Oh, hi, Josh. That's British. Did you come calling on Bazza? He was gone for a second, but then he came running right back home. He just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. Well, if not you, his father, I'd assume? Isn't his dad in this game, actually? I think you can, like... You see his dad in the post-game, I'm pretty sure. That being said, I don't know if we are going to be playing the post-game. Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. We'll see when we get there. I better take my bag and journal, too. Oh, Josh! Oh, hey, Josh! I'll be waiting out on the road. It's a 10 million Poke fine if you're late. Alright. Oh, hey, you got a Wii console, too, actually. We should have played, Smash Brothers together, or Mario Kart or something. Can you... Oh, that being said, I never got to experience the online with Mario Kart Wii. That was just something that I missed out on, because I never had Wi-Fi growing up, but I did have a Wii. I never got to experience the online, like, space of Mario Kart Wii, and I really hate that I didn't. It would have been so fun. But anyway. Too slow! Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. We're kind of at an impasse right now, friend. We can't go through there. What? Don't go into the tall grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass? Yeah. So, what you do is, you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sand Gym Town without running into wild Pokemon. That is easier said than done, isn't it? Okay, hold on a minute. Before we continue this, I have a question for you guys. I've heard this rumor, and I have believed this as a kid, but I don't know if this is actually true. When you're running through the tall grass as opposed to walking, does that increase the likelihood of them showing up? In some way, because I don't think it does, but there's a part of me that as a kid believed it, and I don't know if it's false or true. I don't know, you guys tell me. Okay, stick with me. No, absolutely not. Okay, here goes. On your marks. I'm not moving at all, man. Hold it. What the? Oh, it's an old man.
You two don't seem to have any Pokémon between you. Then, what is the meaning of going into the tall grass?
Bit awkward, not gonna lie. Hey, Josh, this old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? That was a little bit more British, but anyway.
They tried going into the tall grass because they wanted Pokémon. What to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokémon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokémon, do you?
Yeah? Yes. Yes, I do. Me too! I love Pokemon too!
I will ask you once again. You two, you truly love Pokémon, do you?
What? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon. Right, Josh? Oh, jeez, Bazza, sorry, I'm gonna have to throw you under the bus, but no, I'm kidding. Imagine if I actually just said no. I was just like, nah, Baz, sorry. Fuck you.
A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokémon of their own. It worries me what people like that would do with Pokémon.
Well, then forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all.
How big of you. Put it away, please. Very well. I will entrust you two with Pokémon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now, where?
What is it? Oh man, it's Lucas. Professor Rowan! This is the voice I'm going with, I guess. You left your briefcase behind at the lake. Is something wrong here?
Ah, there it is. Lucas, nice work. What I was about to do was to entrust these two with their own Pokémon.
The voice I think I'm giving Lucas, just off the top of my head, was like generic male anime protagonist. Is that what it sounds like? I don't know. What? Those Pokemon are crucial. You're giving them away?
How big of you? We exist side by side with Pokémon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokémon. There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place, right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokémon.
Really? Professor Rowan! I can't believe it! I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face! Hey, Josh, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. Yeah, right, sure. Show some class, Bazza, and I'll choose my Pokemon. Oh, man. I guess this is me talking. Look, these are Pokeballs. There's a Pokemon in each one. Now choose, which Pokemon will it be? So we've got the Tiny Leaf Pokemon Turtwig, the Chimp Pokemon Chimchar, or the Penguin Pokemon Piplup. Now, when I played Pokemon Pearl for the first time, and I came to this decision, the one that I chose was Piplup. And I still choose Piplup to this day. Then, I choose you! I'm picking this Turtwig!
Very well. Both of you have chosen a good Pokémon, it seems. Now, listen well. The Pokémon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sangem Town. And now, we'll be on our way.
Thanks, Rowan. Professor, wait for me! Sorry, folks. I feel like I'm really leaning into the whole, like, the generic anime protagonist voice with Lucas. Like, Professor, wait for me! How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. Seems really, really scary. What is going on? Josh, we've both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Hell yeah, I'm up for it. I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Josh, I challenge you to a battle! Oh yeah, Baz is really getting into it. Let's go, mate. Send out Turtwig. Go, Piplup! Just kidding. We're actually going to be starting with Meowth. Did I fool all of yous? I don't think I did. I feel like I made it kind of obvious with the thumbnail. But yeah, we're going to be starting this playthrough with Meowth instead of one of the regular starters. What in the? That one hurt you! I bet it did. Meowth, use Scratch again! The reason why we're starting with Meowth this time is because I wanted to kind of differentiate my playthrough from everybody else's when they normally play through Vanilla Platinum. No way! We can keep going! This is where we hit our stride! Bullshit. Use Scratch again. Oh, I was really hoping that was going to end it. But yeah, I wanted to differentiate my playthrough from the rest. Playthrough from the rest. And I felt like this was a good way to do it. Start with one of my favorite Pokemon. And that was very easy. I feel like it's going to be interesting starting with a normal type rather than one of the like main three. What are you saying? We ended up losing? Yeah. And thank you for giving me 500 Poke in return. Can I actually have 1 million Poke? Like you were going to find me? No? Alright. Phew! Let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See ya, Josh. See ya, Baz. Can I have the 10 million? Okay, well, we're not getting 10 million Poke, I guess. Hello, Mom! Boy, have I got the story to tell you. What's the matter, dear? Well, you see, earlier today, me and Bazza, and then ran into Professor Rowan, who, and the tall grass, and then we, Wow, that's what happened to you? Yeah, I know, right? Crazy. Josh, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. I don't know if I'm, doing this, without noticing, but I pronounce Pokemon two different ways, which is Pokemon and Pokémon. When I'm, providing voices, I guess, I notice that I'm doing, have your own Pokémon, and when I'm talking normally, I say, have your own Pokémon. It's just something that I do. I don't know if I've been, changing between the two, but whatever. Oh, I know, put these on. The running shoes. Finally, I can stop walking everywhere and actually start running. Going to Sandgem Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, yeah, I don't care about the instructions. I know, you hold B and you go flying. Yep, let's go. But yeah, I do pronounce Pokemon as Pokemon, not Pokémon. I don't know, first couple episodes of the anime did that. That's what I know, so I don't really care. It's better than pronouncing it as Pokemon. I hate it. I hate the way that's, how people say that. Too slow. Too slow! Josh, I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to go see Professor Rowan so I can thank him properly. So, I had this great idea. Listen up, okay? The last time I tried listening to one of your great ideas, it failed miserably, so... Go on, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it! Let's catch that Pokemon! Yeah, that's definitely gonna go well. That'll make Professor Rowan happy! I'm sure of that! Me and you together, we got nothing to fear. We're gonna catch this thing, all right? Unless you've got 50 Ultra Balls on you, then sure, I guess we can try. Lake Verity ahead. I always called this thing Lake Variety as a kid. I don't know why. According to legend, this lake is home to the Pokemon said to be the being of emotion. It is because of this Pokemon that people can experience sorrow and joy. Which I believe is Mesprit. Alright, we're at the lake. Get ready, because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one. It's here. It even says so on the sign. Yeah, the last time I tried listening to you, we almost got killed, so... What's going on? Isn't it in, Diamond and Pearl, the red Gyarados was here? Or something? I don't know.
The flowing time. The expanding space. I'll make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep while you can, legendary Pokemon of the lake bed.
Slight bit of edge to this character, I guess.
Allow me to pass. Step aside.
Oh, Jesus. Basil, you better get out of the way. You almost got cut on that edge, my guy. What was that about? Weird guy. Edgy guy, I would have said. Okay, Josh, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Yeah, with the non-existent Cown. What? What? How do I vocalize an exclamation point? Did you hear that, Josh? That was the legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? You just realized? We don't have anything on it. That's literally what I told you before we left and you didn't listen. You know, Pokeballs, P-O-K, accent, E-balls. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Rowan would give us some if we asked him? You remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him at his lab if we needed anything. Okay, Josh, I'll race you. First one to the professor's lab in Sandgem Town rules! Alright, well, while you go and do that, I'm actually going to start training up Meowth a little bit. I'm going to do the smart thing, Bazza. You're not very smart, are you?